Hello and good evening to F1 XRL / GP2 XRL division round 3 in China. I am Gary Allbone and I am joined by Wesley Wiggins, aka La Double W. Good evening, Wes.
Good evening. The Twitch stuff has changed. Instead of it just saying at the bottom of my screen, alright, Jeff, calm down a minute. Right, instead of just saying who it's broadcasted and how many people you're watching, it's got like a thing where it says how many like minutes you've been live, the views, and the mic, and I'm guessing you can stop what, I don't know, there's some new icons, I don't know what they mean. But yes, it is the F1 plus GP2 division. F1 2.1 or I don't know what the hell to call it.
What? F1? F1.5?
F1.5 or GP2.5 or I don't know, I fucking know. But we're here.
There are in China.
China?
Right enough race started.
Is there? Oh.
Yep.
I didn't look. You are correct. This should be crucial then. Not a one stop for the man named Jock then.
Yeah, we have some new drivers in XRL tonight.
Yeah, as it's
featured.
AKA go on.
Mitchell, as I know him as Mitchell, or Crow Lockdown. I've raced with him in the past. Very quick Dutch guy. He is his teammate. So in Renault this week, it's a whole Dutch lineup.
It's Team Dutch, which is nice that we got some different nationalities. Talking about nationalities, we are currently watching the highest scoring Australian placed finished XRL driver. There you go. The highest finished XRL
in history.
We believe. We're not 100% certain, but yeah, I want to explain how the divisions are going to work here. It's like a multi-class race. The F1 division drivers will get points for how they finish the division drivers. Okay? And big slide for Warden, and GP2 will be the same. So if for example, an F1 GP2 comes fourth, but he is the first GP2 driver to finish, he will get first place
25
in
points.
GP2, reading 25 points. Of course, it's a concept I understand a lot from when I used to go watch saloon racing. They have like 5 different classes, and each car will, you win your class. It's exactly the same as that. It's like the same sort of endurance stuff. The F1 GP2 drivers are allowed to race each other, so there's going to be some frustrating points there if they are getting blocked by the other division. Obviously, they're going to get annoyed, but they are racing for... They're not exactly racing for the position, they're racing for the position in the race, but points-wise, their points won't change if they can't beat them. So yeah. So
I'm on board with F1 Graffiti in McLaren. He is, well, new for the season. I know because he's Sam's.
Yeah, it's pretty new. Maybe he did 1 or 2 races last season.
Remember him racing last year?
I think nearly the end it was, but it is a he is a reserve. But yeah, it's very dark and cloudy here in China. Not one of the drivers would have wanted. It seems like a lot of people want super softs, softs over super softs, but it's going to rain at the start of the race, so surely everyone's going to throw super softs on their cars, and as they're going to probably start on the wets or inters, they'll probably just throw the faster tyre on.
Warden's at the end of his lap. If you want to keep on board.
Yeah, it's definitely staying on board with him. On the softs at the moment, probably will go to super softs later on. He has done a 36.3.
I'm on board with Graffiti going into the hairpin after the longest... Is it the longest race in F1?
I think Azerbaijan might have taken that. Maybe. I'm not certain with you.
Yeah, I know he used to be Korean. But Graffiti goes pole with 35.8. I can do that on Supers, mate.
There we go. Now, Bobbert's turn. He's on the softs. Nice little helmet. He's in the Williams. He comes through the last corner. Where's he going to put him now? As we see, across the line, 35.9 on the softs. Goes P2 now.
Jay Pierce into Ferrari.
It is out there on
won
Supers.
The Australian F. Who won the opening race in GP2.
Yeah.
On a lap.
Oh, Nicole.
He's got a Williams in the way.
Nicole's coming around on the last corner. Super Sauce does a 34.8 first position. So F1 driver straight out on the Supers. There's
Jay Pierce crosses the line. He's going in 8th. He's going to jump up because he's done a lap. He's done 36.6.
Davey Carter's
Renault's
lap.
going to cross the line.
RG, pole. 34.4, RG pole for now on the supers.
Jork's on an old up.
A few drivers have gone out on the supers like you think they would. Warden pits out on super. Speed Demon as he's on the softs at the moment. See where he will put himself. Coming on the last corner on the softs. Where will Speed Demon put himself? He puts
35.
himself into third. 35.7.
1.26 seconds off pole, but at the moment pole for GP2.
Gravity pits. I feel
Are we
like.
saying pole for G?
Yeah.
How are we doing the interviews then, Wes? Are we F1? GP2
It will just be the top
what?
three as it. I think maybe. Or we'll see how it goes.
We'll decide later.
We feel like a lot of the F1 division drivers and other drivers have gone out on the supers, understanding that this is going to rain.
Yeah. I can see Speed Demon coming in. Birds and softs on.
Don't know if Gary, you got anything near you where you can go on the Twitch to see the chat. But I got a Nicole Pitts.
I will do.
Right. Okay. Because
Can you hear me? Yeah. Sorry, I can't move my controller. That's how dead my controller is.
Adam in
My
the pits. He's gone 5th. Joe started one now on the supers.
Is it XRL Channel 1, yeah?
Yes. Davey
Okay.
now pits. Jordan's on a lap then. Jork, the F1 champion from last season.
Troy Logdo's in 28.8 in the first sector, which is
Slow,
low.
I think. Yeah. Here we go then. Jock, see what he does. Last corner, he's on the supers. Hasn't set a lap just yet.
He won't be in it, guys. If you think he's going to do a one stop, he isn't tonight.
Probably not. Not with the rain now. 134.9 to third at the moment for him. Speed in pits now off on the softs.
Ace on one, Ace is on a lap.
Warden with 10 minutes to go comes back out on supers, so here we go.
Ace is going pole. Joe's going pole at the moment. Just finished 6 to 2. Done a 28.2.
He's happily in a McLaren.
Yeah, get on board with Joe, Wes.
Yep,
He's
on
on
him.
one.
On him down the straight. This could be quite
Troy
a crucial braking
Lockdown's on
zone
one
here.
also.
Oh,
He's going to go a
gets
bit
it.
slower because he's on the soft. Troy Lockdown, aka Mitchell.
Last corner for Joe.
39.5.
Joe's nailed that one. Here we go then. Joe to the line. What's he going to do? 34.0. 34.0 pole for now.
3 tenths faster than Matisse.
Still 9 minutes left in the session. Jordan's not on another one. Bobbitt's now on the supers. Warden's caught out on supers. J. Pierce now out there on supers. They're all coming out on supers. Cryer Lockdown seems to be the only one on softs. Right, so Aaron's just pitted from 14th place. Here we go. Brandy now.
Starkey, good evening, Starkey. Nice,
Boys.
Starkey.
It's going to be a manic race here, I think. Starkey Brandy now. He is on the supers. He's 12th at the moment. He is GP2. Where are they going to put him? 34.7 third. GP2 driver sticking it up there.
Speed's on, just come out.
Yep.
Super.
Warden's
Speed.
about to start one.
I wouldn't like to say who would be pole of GP2, as I've got friends in both divisions.
Oh,
I
Cry
think we
Lockdown's
both got
not.
friends in both divisions.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, Cry Lockdown not having the best
Yeah.
time, but he's on another one, it seems, for the softs. He's a lot
He
better
would
first
come in.
sector.
I can see Mitchell.
He's,
Right,
yeah,
boy,
he's going
Mitchell,
slow.
so no
He's
Mitchell.
going slow now. He seems
Yeah,
to. So
he's gonna go
Yeah.
into the pits. It looks like.
he needs to put on those
It wouldn't be
supers.
surprised if I see Lockdown qualify top 2. Because Joe and Mitchell actually know each other.
They're slowing
It's a
down
really
with
good
each other. They're
friend,
driving
so-
around.
Yeah. I done it last night in my quality session in another league.
Car comes out.
Doing
So
all
Adam,
someone.
I think Adam's just started one. Warden's on one, done in 26.4 first sector.
Nikel's out on supers also. Bobberts. A lot of people are on supers, West.
Yeah, I think it's the one to be on right now because of course the rain. Normally probably not, but because of the rain at the first part of the race probably is. Warden's having time of his life, it seems here. What time? How good is his times? It's improvement from what he's done, so that's at least by 5 tenths in the middle sector improvement. So from what he did, of course, he was on the softs when he first did it. So where is this going to put him 10th at the moment?
Brandy's going to come in. the pits and probably fold on another set.
Yeah, probably.
Go on out again. He's gonna start one.
He's just doing it now. He's just got Warden a little bit behind him.
He's gonna start.
Here comes Warden then.
Someone.
Warden.
Someone, West.
35.5, 6 for Warden. Bobbits is on one. I'm trying to find him where he is.
26-0. He's coming down to the DRS straight. 26-0 first sector. 28-0 second sector.
And that's 5 tenths.
Don't know
maybe.
how good I
Is that
was.
5 tenths quicker than what I just saw from Warden? It might be. He does. He's 10th at the moment, Bobbits. He was on the sauce. Now he's on supers. He's definitely going to do an improvement.
Roberts probably be up there also.
Still way second.
Second. 24.
Others are really trying to give it some.
3 tenths slower than Joe.
Warden's gone again, it seems, and he's improved by about a
Speed's at 26.2.
He's matched on one good one. Jay Pearce has nearly matched speed, but not the best in the middle.
Speed's 2 seconds slower than
I mean 2 tenths probably.
Yeah, speed 5 tenths
for Jay
in that second
Pearce.
sector.
Lockdown now comes out on the supers.
The best sponge buds, the chat as a the best driver of the world, Sir Lewis Hamilton.
Right.
We'll see this season.
It's a matter of opinion, but yeah, one of the best, definitely.
Him, Fernando, and Vettel, I would say, on the top 3.
Yeah, probably. Here we go,
Put
and
him in any
speed.
order.
Last corner now.
Not that being that quick. He probably improved, but not that far. Probably 6th.
7th place, 35 for 0.
Close.
He beats Warden at least. Warden did another lap, but wasn't able to do much of it. They've beat Jay Pearce as well. They're all looking at their own divisions probably here. So technically at the moment, Bobbits is first in the GP2 lot.
Yeah. And Brandy. 3 tenths, but that is close. But top 7 separated by 9 tenths, Wes.
Yeah, and they're F1 and GP2s really, aren't they? Yeah. It's good.
They could be more entertaining than we have seen a lot of races in GP2 and F1.
Yeah.
For a very, very long time.
Definitely so. Bobbits did have the
Jay
fastest
Pearce
middle
is-
sector, so
Jay-
there you go.
Adam's just gone 11th. It's not Bobbits. As in Adam.
No, yeah.
It's normal Adam.
Normal Adam, the overtaking Adam I like to call him.
Yeah.
Jordan's or Jock
Pit
has gone
Jay
back out
Pearce.
there. Has
gone
Speed gone for
pits.
another one here? But if he has, he's not going faster than himself. I'd have to say that.
No, I can see Speed coming into the pits.
Yeah, he's not. He's gone faster in the middle sector to himself actually here. To Gary.
Yeah, because he was 5 and damn, lockdown's lost it.
Is he at the wall or anything?
First corner. No, he just spun it on the curbs. Speed's run wide. I told you
Yeah,
Speed's coming
yeah.
into the pits.
It was just a weird one because he has gone faster in his middle sector than on his actual lap. So Speed improved.
Got over too.
Oh,
Wouldn't be surprised if Speed and Warden go back out again.
yes.
You do get 2 runs on supers.
Yeah. Because I had a lot of lag then. So timing. for me there
Matisse, Ascot has gone back out.
Aaron has started
Nicole.
one.
Nicole's done a 30.0 first sector, 31.6
Right.
second sector.
See what Aaron does here then. GP2 driver 14th at the moment. He hasn't been able to get a lap in without cutting so far as what I know. So we'll
Mitchell,
see.
or AKA Lockdown's gone out on supers.
Yeah. 26.2
26.2
for
first sector.
Aaron. It's crucial. I think Nicole will pit.
Find some.
Yes, Nicole pits. Is that it over for her? There's 3 minutes left. Jork has done
Yeah.
a 26.2 as well with first sector.
Lockdown's qualifying's over. He's going back into the pits. Probably because of that spin. He won't have time to have another one because they take about 9 billion hours.
Yeah, they take like a
Transfer
minute
the
to
car
put you back
around.
in, yeah.
Yeah, and
Right,
it's 1:30
28.5
that time.
for Pure Hamilton.
Matisse is going to start one. Jork's on one. 26.2 first sector for Jork.
What's his middle?
28.2. 28.2.
He's faster than
Dead on
Pure
Joe.
Hamilton at the moment. Dead on Joe, yeah. I like Aaron
Jork's
Tony,
going slowly.
yeah.
Jork's going slow. Go on,
Really?
Jork, he's going slow. Coming straight. Speeds are out again. Told you, Warden's getting out of the way. Okay, Pierce is out, coming back out on track.
Because Pure Hamilton then
Gravity
finally
gonna
a
put-
lap without cutting. Where is Pure Hamilton going to put himself? He puts himself in 8th. And
Gravity's
there is
on
a
one
queue
west,
of cars
11.
coming out the pits. There's like 3 to 4 cars all queuing to come out the pits here. They all had to let Aaron through. They had to let Aaron go before. They all had to queue up there.
I think all of them
Insane
was,
to see.
Matthias has gone fastest in sector 1, 25.9. 10 faster than Aza.
Here comes the Adam, that is the normal Adam as you called him. Let's see what he does. 12th at the moment, F1 division driver.
Matthias
Puts himself in
28.0.
4th for Adam.
Matthias has gone. Matthias is on 1. Matthias is faster than Joe in sector 1, but slower than Bobbits in sector 2.
And Jordan has put himself in 7th. And is going slower, so
yeah.
it's a weird one, that one.
Back off. Good pole here.
I can't even find him.
He's
Davy's
coming
getting
into
on the grass
hairpin
to get out of
now.
the way of people.
To the hairpin now. Be close. Looks very neat and tidy. Oh, got away with that, I think.
I think he
He's
may
going to do
have.
a 34.
33.7.
3 tenths faster than Aza. Is Aza on track? Aza's out
He
on
is.
track.
Right, Warden's just started one again. People are starting ones here left. F1 Gravity went 10th a minute ago. I think it might be Pure
On track.
Hamilton.
Mitchell's
speed
in
just
sector
took
2.
wide
Mitchell's in at the end, so there's going to be a lot of action at the end. Warden's hit the wall.
Joe's about to start one. Where the hell's Warden at? I can't find him. Warden's there. He's. Yeah, that's it for him.
Whoa,
He's gonna. Yeah, he
speed.
gets out of the way of everyone as well. He's on a 28.8.
Speed's done the 26.2 first sector.
I think he may have retired. I'm not sure if Warden's retired. I think he did.
Yeah, he's just retired. I'm not voiding that down because there's only 30 seconds left.
And
Can we just wind that down?
he's basically pulled out of the way and then retired. Just starts. Lockdown's about to 20
I'm
seconds
alright now.
left before people start. Davy's going to start as well.
Jorg. Brandy's on one.
RG's is done. Joe's just started one.
Jorg. Speed's out qualifying.
25.9 for Joe, first sector. Roberts goes again.
25. That is.
Brandy's on a 26.0.
Hamilton has sent me a message. Warden retired out on track. Yes, we know, Aaron. Qualifying's over. We need to really get on board with Aza here. I'll try and keep on track with
Speed Demon doesn't open DRS.
lockdown.
Speed Demon's done then. 8th
What
for
did Mitchell
him.
do? Mitchell done a 26.1 first sector.
So it's
I know
basically
Brandy's on
Joe
one also.
is going. Adams in the pits.
Right,
Brandy is on one.
a lot of people out on one.
Joe, there's Joe.
Pole for Joe.
I don't
Possibly
know.
be tight. Brandy's coming into the last corner now. Oh, penultimate corner actually for
Yeah,
hairpin.
Joe's ahead of him. See what Joe
Lockdown
does.
for last 1 mile. Lockdown
Joe
for
did
last 1 mile
improve.
track. Brandy's not improving.
Neither one of them improved. It's Bobbits, I feel. Bobbits, he's having he's had a hell of a near spin there. He didn't improve either. 3rd for Bobbits at the moment.
Lockdown. Come on, get me on lockdown. Lockdown coming into the last corner now. In the banana off the Renault. Loses the back end. It improves from 14th to 13th.
Yeah, and he's the only car now it's going to do the switch, I think.
Wow. That was
Wow.
action packed.
Whew. So technically for the GP2 division it was Bobbits, and I think Davey may have got 4th, so dead, and it was very close between the two of them. So the GP2 division poll was very tight, but it would be Bobbits then.
Whereas,
It's
do
top
you want
two.
to run down for pop? Do you want to run down the grid and then run down podcast and the other stuff before the race starts? As I make myself a drink.
Yeah, kind of good. You go quickly go, so you can have as much time as possible.
Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah.
So he goes to make a coffee. We wait for this to finish doing what it's doing, but top 2 are F1 division. The 2 after the GP2 divisions are very tight, and it was very close between both divisions really there. It's going to be a very mixed grid, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We watched some nice little crashes, but wet at the start of the race, forcing everyone to go supers. It caused chaos as everyone tried to get their lap in. I feel like everyone did a very good job of getting out of everyone's way as well there, so. That was like the most cars I've ever seen, all at the end of the laps, jumping to go to do a lap. So it is RG that takes pole, followed by Azar, 2 F1 division drivers. Then technically third is Bobbitt's on the grid, but he is first of the GP2 lot. He only beat Davey by, well, basically a tenth, I think. There, it's not less than a tenth. So well done to those two. Davey gets fourth. Third for the F1 division is Adam in fifth, followed by Nicole, which would be fourth in the F1 division. Bradley in seventh, which is third for the GP2, followed by Jay Pierce, also GP2 eighth. Jordan or Jock is ninth for the F1 division. Speedyman GP2 10th, 7th, and those are the rest of the drivers there. Then F1 Gravy, Caro, Lockdown, and Warden, all of them be able to pick their tyres, but I'm pretty certain as it's going to be wet, they don't really. Free choice, they'll probably just starts on. Bit of a man. Weird. They'll be for 22 minutes. Oh, nice of it. And
It's
it's
pissing it down.
It's into the grid of where GP2 and F1 drive mixed.
A podcast for Friday and for go-karting day address or not.
No, we've only just managed to finish the grid.
Sorry.
You've literally
just so you know,
you missed the grid, that's all you missed.
Just so you know, there'll be an XRL podcast on for you at 8 o'clock every Friday night, hosted by Wes here, Azar, and special guest. And also in the XRL garden day in North. If you want any more information, please inbox Bobbards. Am I correct there? Wes?
Bobbitt's or Bernie, yeah, really. Those two are the ones that know the most. I think Bobbitt's will send you towards Bernie, or yeah, if you want more information, I think those two are the guys to go to there.
Just inbox Bobbards or look on the exciteRacingLeague.com website.
Mm.
So, well, how long do you think this rain's going to last then, Wes?
Not too long. Not too long into this race.
6 laps?
But a lot of them has actually spoke to the person who's got to do that. Every time they speak about rain, apparently it is really weird around this track, so this could last the whole race.
It doesn't dry up.
Yeah, this could be, oh wow, this is going to be mental now.
It's like Malaysia racing F1 last year, where it never dried up.
This could be pretty insane, and I'm looking forward to this a lot here. Yeah, the podcast was fun as always, and basically what we talk about at the podcast is anything motorsport related and a little bit of fun. So this week we talked about how there was a Formula E race and BTC race, and a little bit of the review of the F1 race. This week we'll probably be talking about what to expect in China for the F1 race, and we'll probably review how BTC went in Formula E, but mostly probably talking about how China's going to go, because of course more people like Formula E than the other two there. Be good, and I don't know exactly who the special guest is. We sort of picked that last minute, but last week it was RG, which is realistically the fastest guy. On pole once again.
Are you ready?
I am. If you want to send them a message to make sure they're all good.
I'll just Aaron, because then Aaron should. The awkward moment when you make a cup of coffee, and it actually looks like hot chocolate. Joe just sent me a message. Can we go?
Yeah, we can.
Yes, we can. How was that?
Well, this could be
Perfect
an absolute crazy race here. Intermediate tyres. With rain around China. Not only does that throw stuff up, but the mixed grid we have to make.
Yep. Saying where's my coffee?
Not.
You. I hurry up. Warden's lost it. There's been a crash.
F1 in the wall, it seems.
Yeah.
I think we have got pretty cleanly.
Yeah, I've recorded that, Aaron.
Pack, trying to get me more good pack, good. It's all a bit chaos about everyone's
TS1 the outside of the second turn 4. turn 4, yeah?
Oh, it's a bit chaos free wide here. They're gonna get away from it at the back. There's a bit of crowding out. Oh, Jordan gets out of that. Smart move. Warden's on the grass.
York down to 11th.
Yeah, he started 9th. It's not gone well. Lockdown's up to 8th. He's got away
So
with it there.
Matisso battling for the lead. I recorded that at the start.
Good.
By the way.
Did you see anything?
I
don't know where Adam's dropped off to. Where's Adam at? Adam started
Which Adam?
P3. Robert, he started P3. Where's he gone?
Has he gone?
Was he involved in the
He's
crash?
down to last.
He's down to last. He must have been involved in it. Oh.
No, it was gravity. No, it was gravity and someone else. What happened back? It
I
was
think
Warden and
Jordan-
gravity.
I don't know how this has happened, but he started P3. He's no longer there. Oh, the braking zone's going to be fun for everybody, isn't it?
I would like to say we're having up a was basically just rule strip.
Yeah, and then lack of
Different
grip around
conditions.
here. But yeah, so Adam Bobbitt's from P3
I'm on
down
board
to
with Matthias,
about 14th.
and I'm just seeing the train of cars.
Yeah, JPS might try and get Nicole here. Up the inside, what
Gravity
about
pits.
it?
Gravity pits.
Well, I don't think he had much of a front wing. JPS still trying to put his nose up the inside of Nicole. Not going to get it. Brandy trying to go round JPS, put his nose up the inside of the second corner. Just about not going to get it. Everyone trying to put their nose up somewhere.
Gravity had a condition with Bobberts. Success.
Wow, so
On
it's a
number
bit
1.
unfortunate.
So I
what's
don't know
gone
what
there.
happened.
No, hopefully they would have recorded it, but it looked a bit chaotic. But that's what you expect when a race is like this. Oh, speed! Big
on-
slide, big
on
slide.
Brandy.
I think
He
saved
went to have
it.
a look on Brandy.
Oh,
J.
Brandy's going to
Pearce.
take J. Pearce. Not going to get him, or is he? Round the outside. He's going to have the inside for the next corner. If he keeps it there, he should have this.
They took Hamilton and Patel back in
Brandy's.
2000 and, was it 2011 or 2012?
No, I don't have a bloody clue.
Sproul
And
right
that
at the back
is-
of the field.
This is a
between Warden
GP2
and
race right
someone.
here. Oh, speed. Sliding round the outside. Luckily, he didn't collect
Adam.
his teammate there.
Adam and Adam are racing together. 12 and
Jay
13.
Pearce has just repassed Brandy with just traction. They're going to slide nearly into each other. They were clean as they possibly could be there, and they didn't touch. And they are side by side
Goes
now
up to
down
4.
the straight.
He's got it. And
Oh,
Speed's going
well,
to make it
good
3
God.
wide.
He's
Speed,
going
no.
to attempt it.
Speed,
He's
no.
going to go for Brandy. No, he
Speed,
backs
no.
out. He's sort of there. Slide down.
No.
Yep, he was back lastly. And they're still side by side behind her. And Joe places to Brandy. Had some
That was
slow-mo
hair
lag, which was
raising.
pretty cool there. Look at that. Oh, Jay Piss put his nose up the inside of his teammate. He's going to be squeezed onto the curb.
Gravity's last.
I think
Right,
Lockdown
a
tapped the
country
back
mile.
of Jay Pierce there. The lag's happening because Aaron is apparently 14th, even though he's currently running in 9th.
Speed and J. Pierce still.
Oh, Lockdown! Oh, Lockdown's hit the back of Jay Pierce in lucky positions.
And probably
Sure,
lost his front win.
Pure Hampton has
Probably.
lost places because of that as well. But there you go, watch that in the background. Unfortunate there. It's difficult to judge the braking in all of this chaos.
Warden's on the back of Jorg with Hamilton.
Yeah, Hampton back there now as well. The midfield pack is a bit crazy.
But is still in the lead. Somehow. We do not know how.
Don't know, Warden trying to pass Jork, not happening. Let me say again, this course affects positions on the road, but not points-wise at the moment. Running in the different classes.
Brandy and Speed and J. Pierce still having a battle.
Yep. Currently, at the moment, the leader of the GP2 division is
Davey.
Davey, and
Third.
he is getting P3 as well. There is going to be sort of a combined championship where we look at how they finish in their actual races, but it's the classes that really matter.
Again,
Warden up the
we would-
inside of York, not able to do it.
We'll discuss that more later on in the season. Combined ones.
Yeah, combined. Yeah. But yeah,
I mean,
so class-wise, I'm not exactly sure who's second in GP2. I think it might be Brandy. It is Brandy, yeah.
yeah.
So
I
this
just
fight between
remember-
Brandy, Speed, and J. Pierce is for second in GP2 division.
Yeah, my coffee's that strong. I've just had her down. It absolutely
So Nicole
enough to-
is running third in the F1 division.
Yeah.
Apparently
It's,
right now,
it's
she's doing well.
speed on Brandy. Probably going to turn 4. Maybe even now, turn 3.
Yeah, enough grip there.
It'll be turn 4.
Be lucky if he gets anything out of it. I don't think he's gonna. No. Jay Pierce goes a bit deep, so there's the other 2 cars behind him, so lose anything from
Well,
it.
let's just say all my drivers, other than me, don't run a red race.
Yeah. Oh, Speed has not had
'Cause
the
I'm
best of
actually-
time there. Speed has not had a good
Oh.
time there.
Blech. Sorry. That's.
Ferraris are running well though, 6th and 7th.
Top 2 though in F1 division are running 1st and 2nd still.
Yeah.
Adam's got past lockdown.
I could look, oh, that was lovely to see. As I was looking back from JPS, I could see the top 2 on the straight, the long straight. That looked lovely.
There.
See, it's lovely.
That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 car battle here for 5th place.
Speed defends on Jay
Good
Pierce.
defence,
No real team orders here then.
Borden might try a dive bomb on Jorg.
Ooh, and this is close. Oh, it's wide for Brandy and Jay Pierce.
Brandy!
And Jordan, Jock on the outside of Jay Pierce and takes 7th.
Looks fantastic on broadcast camera, Wes. Sorry
Oh,
to say
does
that.
it? Well, we will jump on that quickly. Aaron's having a fit in the background.
Go on Jay Pierce and watch him on broadcast.
I'm on
Not
broadcast
like-
with
I
him
think
now.
that's-
Oh, that camera angle's lovely, isn't it? I can't actually see what's going on now. Jordan, Jork is trying to put his nose up the inside of Speed. Squeeze. Jay Pierce now puts his nose in upside the inside of Jordan. Can't see anything until they come around the corner. I have no idea who's ahead between Jay Pierce and Jordan here.
Jay Pierce.
So I quickly switch. It's Jay Pierce, but
Jay
Jordan
Pierce.
is on the inside. Jork.
Warden's there also.
Oh, it's all a bit claustrophobic, isn't it?
Nicole's lost it. Nicole's pulled
No,
back.
that's alright, good, yeah. So York
She's
is
lost
ahead.
time.
Oh, I think the one was on the grass curb then on turning, but gets away
So
with it.
Nicole's going slow, but
Dave Pierce is
made a
going slow
mistake.
now.
So everyone in this battle for 5th. is
Oh no,
Nicole.
Speed! Warden's Speed made a mistake and Joel passes it. Oh, the Warden and J Pierce touch, which is unfortunate, which means Warden goes through. They literally touched.
Aaron
yeah.
Hamilton, Joe Hamilton also going
There's
down the
nothing
inside.
J Pierce could have done there, or Warden. And you say about J.
Aaron and Jay Pierce down the inside. Going past
Still someone there, isn't
hairpin.
he? Speed made a mistake on braking and York goes through because of it. York making his way up the grid now.
Aaron's going to have a run here on Jay Pierce. As much as I hate co-masters for this game, broadcast mode is amazing. Adam and
It can
throw a
be.
lockdown in the background for 11.
Sometimes it's just that's a dog and you can tell what's happening, but let's see. That what's the point of
Adam's
that
got
camera?
past lockdown.
Oh, where is he? I've
Not-
down still ahead.
Wait.
Oh! Now he's
Oh, they both had a moment. Roberts is closing up.
the rain is stopping, I'd have to say.
Away from GP2. Joe and
Yeah.
Matisse and... I know Matisse and Joe.
Hmm.
Would you call them friends?
Yeah.
Friendly
Here goes
rivals.
Jork on Brandy. Jork now, since the track's starting to dry up a little bit, is making gains. There's another position he may get or may not. There's a slide on him. Brandy's now still up the inside and Brandy might take it, but Jork all the way round the outside will keep it. Jork into 5th, but moved. Brandy's sticking
They're
with him.
closing on Nicole. Closing on Nicole for 4th.
Yes, they are.
You
Yeah,
worried
they're
half
running
the
it.
time then my mic's cutting out. Sorry. It's me being
Oh, Jork went deep.
so
Oh, speed up the inside of Brandy. Long right hander. Can he do anything really about it?
gravity's on mediums.
Oh, he's jumped early. See if that works. And nothing to lose.
No offence, like I proved in Bahrain this week in F4.
Here we go. It could get through wide. No, it's not gonna.
Joe and Matisse are close up front.
Brandy up the inside of Jork again. Jork
Well
is
for the lead between Asa and Matisse.
Oh, it might go three wide out the hairpin. Nearly. No, just not. Jork keeps it.
Joe's got. Well,
What does that? Oh, has he? Okay, well, he may have crashed. He may have crashed there. I can't see that because the thing now is full thing, so I can't actually see if anyone retires. So, what is it? Him leaving? I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Joe and Matisse are battling. Joe's a lot closer to Matisse. Whereas for the lead.
I've got this free card train to watch.
I know. I'm on board.
Right.
With Val for the lead.
With Jordan in fifth now, that means he's only one. He's the next car in front of him is Nicole, which is third in the F1 division.
Matisse has lost it.
That.
So did Joe, but that's not going to help Matisse. Friendly rivals. Many people.
Oh, and Jordan lost it. Jordan went quickly jumped on you quick and jumped back, but Jordan must have gone deep in the hairpin. He's now lost 3 positions back down to 8th.
Yeah.
Literally, sorry, he must have made a mistake on the braking.
Yeah.
He went wide on the exit of the corner, so it looks like he may have just gone wide or something. I don't know. But
Joe might get here, jumping on straight.
Warden is now all over the back of Speed as well.
Joe Azo's in the back of Matisse's gearbox. Joe, don't be inside! Backs out, back into the slipstream here. It's Azo. Azo and Matisse. Battling for the lead. Down the long straight, Matisse. Joe backs out. Matisse brakes. Joe, don't be inside. Going into the last corner, side by side. Joe backs out. But Matisse runs right again, and Joe's going to take the lead. You call him Azo? Joe. You call him Joe or Azo?
Oh, I switch. Like with Aaron, sometimes we call him Aaron. Switch.
Battle for 5th still.
Oh yeah, that's still on. This is for 2nd place in GP2 as well, this.
Then Davey put away though.
Speed, of course, won last time. Oh, Brandy's got... At the moment, we're going to have 3 different winners in GP2.
Bobbert's Pits. I'm on board with Adam, aka
Warden might try and get Speed here. Warden might try and get Speed. He's not going to get a good run though. Right, do it. Oh, Speed and Brandy nearly touch. I'm not sure if they did or not.
Bobbert's, it goes on to the soft tyre. Interesting. Bobbert's on. He's in last.
Yeah,
whatever happened on that one. Speed and Warden. And Brandy and York.
Oh, Warden thought about it, didn't he? Oh, he's put his nose up there. Around the outside now, it's going to be difficult to do.
No offence, if you're York, would you be enjoying
He'll be enjoying the battle, but he probably wants to get close to Nicole and pass her for technically 3rd in the F1 division. He knows none of these guys he's actually racing. Contact between the 2 of them, and that opens up a gap from Jork. They could have done that. Contact was fine.
I haven't really got a big. I would say it's still reasonably close between.
Now, a lot faster on Speed than Jork.
Matisse Pits!
Oh, your Warden, are you going to get it stopped in time? Yes, you are. Repasses Jork.
Matisse Pits!
Okay. Outside of Warden.
He's going to go on to
Warden Pits. And J Pierce Pits.
Matisse onto the medium tyres.
Right, crucial. People in the pits now.
Nicole and Davey. Nicole's one back of Davey, but for Aza, he's got to pull away this lap. I would say it's almost dry for dries.
It is looking a lot drier. People are struggling.
It's this lap.
Oh yeah, it's
this lap.
People are mediumsing it. Everyone's mediumsing it here. Adam softs it. Same like the other Adam.
Yeah.
There's not been very many laps into this race. You would have thought we'd been longer into this race by now with the amount of stuff that's been going on, but no.
Joe's really slow.
I think that's the only time you can ever say that, Gary, without being hypocritical there.
No, he's taking this. You know, like,
yeah, I know what you mean. No. It's the one time I think he'll allow you to call him slow. What's
Adam
happened there?
Matthias. Adam was on. Well, Adam was.
Adam what? Adam.
Adam. Not
Well,
Adam
he was on
Roberts.
soft,
Adam.
so oh, there's yellow flags up here. He's probably crashed along up here. He has. To the left of us, he has slid into the wall out of the exit of turn 2 and crashed and lost his front left wheel. So Adam has crashed, not retiring out of the race, but crashed out of the race.
Oh, I
Anyone
don't know
else
what
gonna
that
do
down.
that? No. That looks like he just lost the rear
Joey
end out of the
Pitts.
exit of turn 2. There goes Jork. No, there doesn't go Jork.
Joey Pitts from the lead.
Is everyone? I see Davey and Nicole. Yes and yes, everybody looks to be doing it. Yeah, everybody. This is a bit of a flooding pits lane
best
now.
draw. Do you want to get on Joe or Matisse? And I keep on one with them, so I can tell you where they are.
I will. Oh, I'm on the wrong person here. I will find the Tiz for you.
Joe's entering for pit lane now.
Oh God, I've gone on. How have I gone on Hamilton when I went to Matiz?
Joe,
Here we go.
Matisse just gone past.
Tiz's head. Finally found him. Oh, Joe's on soft. They've gone different. Joe will pass RD soon.
Davies on mediums, Nicole's on soft.
Softs. I think Jork has jumped speed and Brandy. Oh, Jay Pierce has jumped. Oh, undercut. And so is Warden.
Jumped all of them. Warden's jumped all of them.
Crucial pitting stops. The guys that pitted one lap earlier have jumped a lot of people here. But Jordan
Speed's
somehow
lost
jumped
most
in
time.
Oh, what's happened there? Someone crashed again? Or was that him?
Adam just left.
Okay.
Robert is last by a long way.
So Jork somehow passed Davey, Bradley and Speedy in the pits. And then Warden undercut everybody and J Piss also
Probably
did
a
the
lap.
undercut.
Probably a lap. A lap early. And Nicole and Dave have gone wide simultaneously.
Have they touched or not? Have they just
No,
both
they've
gone wide?
Just both run wide.
Wow.
Warden's now back from Nicole. Joe, yeah, DOS is now active. So Joe's not close enough to Matisse, but he's in DRS range. So he probably get him next lap.
Warden. Nicole defends on Warden, but
Straight
maybe
lines,
a
but
bit
in
useless.
DRS track is immense. Like I was saying, I was doing some practice here for F4
Oh,
logs.
Brandy on
and I
J Pierce. Sneaking his nose up there.
And in fact, everyone was saying how quick I was in the straight line. So I'm looking forward to defending here in DRS zone.
Oh, Brandy on J Pierce. Brandy on the
Nicole
soft,
down
still
the
trying to pass.
inside. And Warden
Did she
fourth.
do it? Round the outside
Yes,
goes
she
Brandy on J Pierce. Interesting that he would choose the outside, but he's going to get pushed a bit wide. That was, well, I think he just understeered wide in the end there, but J Pierce went to cover off Brandy, realised as he did it, Brandy tried to sneak it down the inside, so J Pierce turned right to give him more room. That was nicely done by the two of them. J Pierce stays ahead. Surely Brandy's going to go for it. Brandy goes for it now, yeah, thought he would. This is for GP2 here, and he's even touched the gravel on the way around that corner, but that's not going to help him. J Pierce now going to be on the inside.
Any chats in the chat box? No, the chat box is quite quiet tonight.
Slight contact, Brandy goes
Which
back
is the
ahead.
first?
Oh, J Pierce, good racing. I meant J Pierce went back ahead of Brandy, either way. A Ferrari, Brandy's in a Ferrari sandwich.
I'm trying to find out who's watching this stream. I've got to do it. Go me.
Oh, I'm a bit of a cut there, Speed. You won't be too happy with himself.
Racehorse got DRS on Matisse. They still can't get past. Matisse has got some immense straight line speed.
Here comes Warden. And Nicole should push him to the inside.
Speed on Brandy. And Brandy on J Pierce. Going to the hairpin. Freeway battle for second. J Pierce has run wide. And J Pierce has lost 2 places.
Yep, this is all a bit crazy.
Talk about entertaining. Lucky I've got coffee to keep me entertained and energised.
I don't have anything. Right now it's Speed's turn and Brandy. Oh, he's going to have to go to the outside. Ooh, he
Oh!
braked. Interesting. Oh, no, Brandy was just sort of driving. It was interesting there, but Speed stays behind. He sort of went to go to the outside and the gap wasn't really there, and it started to become there, but he decided to do better of it.
Nicole and Warden. I've just gone on the board with Jorg. Jorg will be going supers at the end because Jorg's just immense. His tyres, he's race direct. Anyone got drive-through penalties? Randy's got a 3-second penalty, Wes, and that's the only one so far.
Alright, fair enough.
Everyone's closing on Davey for third. As I'm going back onto the leaders. Joe's a lot closer to Matthias going into the DRS straight now. Joe will get past Matthias this lap. Matthias' straight line speed is immense though. Did he get on ball? Joe down the inside.
Yeah. He's done it, he's done it.
By Joe. Beautiful. But Matthias got a straight line DRS.
Is he coming back at him? I'm not on him anymore. Warden!
No, I am.
Oh, gives Nicole a nice there, but she because it's a lot for me, but
What a
on
goal!
Nicole again. Oh!
No.
The wall?
No.
Record that because I had lag. I'm not sure if she put him in the wall or not there.
I've recorded that. I'm not happy with that.
Warden part. Warden. So you definitely good through that one.
I've recorded it.
Right.
I'm not happy with that.
No.
Just say that.
It looked like Warden somehow ended up half in the wall, so I'm surprised he's still going.
Let's just say Warden went down the inside of Nicole and... But not literally do, but you know...
It looked like earlier in that lap he's
Warden got front wind damage. Warden's got front wind damage.
Randy.
Front wind damage.
Yeah. You can... Earlier on that lap he sadly outbraked himself, tapped Nicole to get to that situation. Didn't run and give her a nice tap, big one, sort of more of a whack, but... Or British top knees.
I'm now, okay? Just I'm on board with it because I was on Joe and Matthias.
Yeah.
So
I think you can get lag from one.
that works. It looks worse. You know, Matthias is 14 halfway through this. Now
I'm doing a bit annoying. Don't know. I've upgraded everything. I'm not sure you tweaked it, but I don't know.
I'm on Joe here. Down the long main. Matthias gonna outbrake later. Beautifully. At least in this season, no offence, we don't have to wait down the legal overtakes. Because they know if it's a legal overtake or not. Nice is a blading one, the game doesn't give. Matthias stays in second. David.
Looked at him.
He's lagging on my speed on me. For P.
Yep, 6 on track, but in for GP2. Oh, he's put his nose up. That's alright.
I won't say what Craig done him by. He's broken off the right. Hobbart's bit again. Hobbart's might finish ahead of someone. Which is unfortunate for Warden. Warden just gone past. That's how far behind. Warden went on softs. So Warden's going for fastest lap here. It's a shame we don't get points for fastest lap. But I'm quite glad we don't get points for fastest lap because Gravedigger we've got an extra point. Right? Therefore.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing.
I think that's it'd just be rude if we had fastest lap. Even though fastest lap would just might be the difference at the end of the season. If that's just one change, I would one fastest lap. Because no offence, if you got a point for fastest lap, that could be the difference between first and last in the championship.
Yeah.
Ross Braun, if you like the idea, please Facebook me.
Oh, you Facebook you in? I don't think you'll be watching.
I'd be quite happy to take a. But
if you want to make it interesting, bring multi-classes and shit into F1. This is really quite mental where some F1 drivers have been getting involved. GP2 drivers have really been given
even
their best
I
to the
would
F1
like the F1 drivers to start a proof build. Keep it. But we were really had that
now
with George.
for third. We got about third in F1 division now. It's Nicole versus York. Nicole's done very well
back off it also.
the whole time. As well. That's the great thing. It's going for the drivers, but for us to watch, it's good. But they've always been quite nice and respectful to each other.
It's been very entertaining this race, lads, and I was expecting quite a dull race, but it's been more entertaining than I thought.
Yeah, people thought it would just be the F1 drivers driving off the driver. It hasn't been. Especially in quality, it was very mixed.
I know we're going to go, but I want to tell you Wes. This is from McCall Instagram. Thank you to our all of us for so many years. Wouldn't be able to put into words just how powerful last month's thinking was. Legends never die.
Jordan to the outside end of Nicole on the hairpin. That means that's that. And Jork is going to get the position. I'd have to say yes, just in the last corner. Nicole pits as well. Though.
I've got breaking news for you tonight, Wes, which you're gonna like.
Here comes Brandy on Jork. Brandy's not having any of it. Take this F1 division driver, Brandy up the inside.
Brandy has raced in F1
like, no, I'm not having any of that.
Brandy has raced in F1 like as reserve all season.
And there you go. Jork back ahead of Brandy. Jork would have been annoyed then if he didn't get back ahead of him. If Jork didn't get back ahead of him, he would have been annoyed because he had just got past Nicole.
Nicole's on medium. Nicole's not being
again. Here goes Brandy now. Brandy's really trying. That was nowhere that was going to happen, but he really gave it his best there.
Joe and Matisse are still battling. One of them will pit this. Joe probably bid this lap and go into medium. Matisse will be in 2-3 laps will go on softs.
Davey Edwards had one of the most boring races ever, and he is in the GP2 at the moment. It's amazing.
But would you rather? I rather.
GP2 as well.
No offense, I rather have boring because I haven't won the race in XRL yet. I rather win boring.
I like it when I had boring. I loved it when I had exciting races in one. But races when I won was nice.
I think it's just because I haven't won one and I've been so close so many times. I'd rather take a boring win over exciting win.
The win makes the boring race a lot better. But here comes Speed for 5th. Technically
second
in the GP2 division here.
Joe Pitts from the lead. He's going to go mediums. I'd call that West.
Oh, it's going to be a bit squeezy. That's unfortunate. They squeezed, but I don't think it was interesting because it actually had to put Brandy on the curb. But I think they'll be fine. I think that's fine. The two of them doing that.
I've got breaking news for you, West, for tonight.
All right, taking you a lap and down the roadway. Yeah,
Ballas arrived in the building.
Oh, here comes Joe. He's coming out in the GP2 battle. That might be annoying for him.
Yeah, but Joe's got to try to pass these and put a couple of Matisse because Matisse will pit and go on to the soft tyres.
He's third.
Yeah, but Joe's got to try and overtake all this very quickly and hopefully Matisse pits this lap and pull for Gabon Matisse. Because Matisse is on mediums, even
got to get past 2 GP2 drivers here.
Yeah, Matisse will either bid this lap and go on another set of mediums or carry it out for another couple of laps and go on softs.
Yeah.
What would you do if you were Matisse?
Oh, here goes Joe on Brandy immediately in the middle sector, having none of it. Brandy's like, trying to stay around there, but nice to Joe. That is F1 division driving there.
But Brandy's going to have DRS though.
Brandy will have DRS, yeah, so I don't know how smart that was, but Joe's just trying to get through him as quickly as possible again, but I think actually Joe's got enough traction to get away from the DRS threat here. And it looks like he has.
What would you do if you Matisse, pit or not?
I have no idea. He knows what to do.
Matisse is going to pit about lap 20, lap 21 and go on softs.
He might be either softs or supers, mightn't he?
No, supers won't last that long.
Oh, sadly JP has just gone into the back of Brandy and they got away with her.
Matisse will have to go on lap 23 West to make the supers last.
Brandy pits now and JP follows him in. Oh, Brandy, you've missed it! Brandy's in the wall. He's missed his braking. He's missed his braking. He's doing a Hamilton, but a little bit worse.
I saw that cut away West.
JP was loving that, man.
Speed and Azar. Friends in real life.
Well, you can call him that. Speed's probably thinking, I'm going to brake check you, be careful. Joe's going to look at Joe. He does not want to go behind Speed. He knows he's crapping himself. Speed defends. Speed might run out wider. This could be good. Oh, I think Joe's just got this. Speed didn't even really threaten him there. Speed possibly trying not to lose as much. Well, he defended, but he didn't push him hard there. So
Basically,
Joe through the GP2
Speed
guys.
is closing in on Davey Pitt.
Davey hasn't pitted now, I think.
They're closing on Davey. Speed's still got a chance of winning this GP2 race.
Yeah, currently second. I think Aaron's now in third because of what's gone on with Brandon.
Theoretically, JPS will be.
Yeah, JPS will now be third in GP2.
Did Brandon use his front wing? Did he have changed his front wing?
I don't know. He may have lost a bit of front wing because he hit that wall hard. How much is a pit stop rounding? Because Joe's 20.8 behind RG.
Sorry, my mic cut out. Sorry, Wes, I missed
I don't know how long a pit stop. How long is a pit stop? You've done pit stops and stuff testing. How long is a pit stop?
Probably about 22, 23 seconds.
But Joe will come out in the lead at the moment. He's 29.
Yeah, but then Matthias will be on faster tyre.
Yeah, definitely. That's the crucial part he needs.
Because Speed would be pitting, all the guys behind Matthias will pit again. So you're looking probably at a gap. At the moment, Matthias will be in the gap between Speed and Hamilton. If he pits this lap. Will that be enough though for attack?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Matthias has said on his bid box, because I'm on board with Matthias, that he's hitting this lap. I spilled coffee down my cushion. Because I'm it. First time I've ever spilled drink down my on my cushion, Wes.
That's not
Hello?
the smartest thing you've ever done, is it?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
My mic's playing.
No,
I'm
you're
playing,
good.
it's not-
No, you're good. Don't worry. I'll tell you when I can't hear you.
Matthias probably pits this lap. Yeah, Matthias
You
pits
reckon?
for softs. Yeah, Matthias pits.
Alright
You
then,
can make
this
softs.
is the time.
It'd be
Joe,
seven laps.
Joe is, I wonder if Davey and Jork pit as well. That's going to be crucial to this.
Warden's on mediums.
Joe wants fresh air, you'd have to say. Davey pits, Jork doesn't. So we're going to have a 1, 2, 3 F1 division
Speed
for a moment.
pits.
Speed pits as well. Here we go.
No offence, I can see Jork pitting in time for supers.
I love watching the background, yeah? I love watching it. The background of the...
Close that is between the top three at the moment.
Yeah. I love watching the background of the pit lane because you can't see the mechanics. You can just see flying with tyres moving
Speed
around
and
by
Dave.
themselves.
Davey. Nicole's closer to Dave than she's ever been. In a non-sexual way, okay?
Yeah, Speed comfortably comes out there. Technically, Aaron's now in the lead of the GP2 race.
But Aaron needs to pit like.
Joe hasn't got fresh air, which is crucial to him getting away from RG. Because he's not gonna. Look how close he is.
I know, I've seen.
This is
like,
the top 3 of the F1 division.
If I was Jorg, because you know Jorg's immense on his tyre wear. Theoretically, Jorg doesn't have to pit again, but I think he will have to. There is
Right.
no way Jorg can make. What lap did Jorg pit?
Whenever the rain stopped.
Lap 10. He
He's
just
gonna get
can't.
past him. He defends on Joe.
I don't blame him, because I would have done exactly the same thing. Jorg's going to
I don't know that, dude. No, he stays in second for now.
Oh, Joe, if I should have run.
RG might get him. RG's gonna get him.
Jorg's going to pit. Jorg, just pit, mate. No, Jorg doesn't,
doesn't.
pit. Joe loses the back end, though. There is no way, Jorg.
It's a race for the top 2 now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jorg with this
Jorg-
strategy, he's trying to get himself a 3rd place in the F1 division. Is what he's doing.
Yeah, but he's not going to.
Why not?
Because Jorg probably have to pit.
But if he doesn't,
It's going to be touch and go. But Matthias
he's gonna
though.
be.
Matthias, RG, Matthias and Aza. Turn 4. Down the inside goes Matthias. Joe
He's
needs to
scaring
move.
him.
No offense,
He's
Joe
trying to
doesn't
tell
get,
Joe. RG is where Joe does get scared. RG
Yeah,
is working out places to try and overtake.
Well, Joe gets scared if he's trying to speak to girls, like. So there.
Oh,
2-0.
2-0, yeah. That's good. Wow, he's not going to be too happy with you if he ever hears that back.
Just don't tell him to watch race back, okay?
He might. if he thinks it was exciting, which it has been,
Yeah.
he might. Here we go. We've been going for an hour now, an hour and 4 minutes.
It's been a very, very entertaining race. I've got to admit,
been.
it's been a pleasure commentating with you this evening, Wes.
Yeah, it's been great, hasn't it? RG now up the inside of Joe. This could be it. Does he get
Cut
it?
back,
Time.
for cut back, for cut back right by Joe.
A few laps for Joe. It's for a lot of laps left, really, for RG to do it. He's going to play around with it a little bit, work out where the best place is.
Joe does not.
Good God. Here goes RG again then, inside turn 1 now. This is an opportunity. He breaks early,
If
but he
Matisse gets
will
past
stay
Joe
on the
now,
inside.
Matisse has won this.
Run him out wide, RG.
He has.
Joe's going to have the
But Joe's
inside.
gonna... No!
Oh, he's
no,
put it there.
no,
He's put it
no.
there. I thought he would. It was fair. It was fair. They keep going like nothing happened. His wheels were still there. I thought he would keep it there, and he did. RG goes into the lead.
Oh, I always give
It
Joe a
was
penalty then.
No, straight up
No.
racing incident. I know
Yeah, it
Joe's
was.
tyres were there. I knew he was going to do it.
I
wasn't
knew
sure.
he was.
RG was
Davies
trying to
got
close the
past
door. He
Aaron.
probably
Davies got past Aaron,
Yeah.
by the way.
for the GP2 lead. RG probably thought he was clear of Joe there, but Joe wasn't having it. But it was fair.
Yeah.
That's what happens in racing.
No,
so, yeah,
I
Davies-
want him to spin completely and Joe to take the lead. So I can just it
Wow.
down.
You're not biased, are you?
No, because Joe would have done exactly. As much as I like Joe, sometimes he just irritates me. And that's not me being rude.
He's gonna watch this back, you know it. You're gonna dig yourself a hole for the next time you speak to him. Davey has a job for the G. Davey won last season in GP2 at this track, a little bit luckily, would have to say, but very close race for him then. Now
Aaron's
it's not such a close race. We're
If
currently
it
leading it
was
again.
Aaron and Jorg, I'll just fold on some super softs and just go for it now. You've got 5 laps left. Supers will last. You might as well.
RG
You've got
has
nothing left
managed
to
to
lose.
probably secure himself here now.
Jorg carries on for another lap. Jorg really took 18 laps on those mediums. Bro, this is Jorg.
Oh,
Nicole and
God,
Hamilton!
I'm not sure if she touched him or not there. I'm really not.
I was on board with Nicole. I just saw her tyres like log up. Aaron
Yeah,
carries
she
on.
she got the close. Aaron's going for it, isn't he?
Aaron-
Oh, well, he's
Aaron-
going to lose this one then.
Yeah, Aaron's going to lose to speed also. Just
Well,
say that.
Try and get to London in time, basically here, and she's currently 4th in the F1 division. Oh, and Aaron's going to go wide on the grass. And he's going to lose 2nd in the GP2 division very shortly to Speed Demon.
No, Speed Team's got a 3-second penalty. Brandy's
Aaron's
got a 10.
Aaron's got a puncture maybe. No, but his thing looks like it's deflating.
Brandy's
He
got a
gets
30,
out of the way.
Whereas Brandy's got a 10-second corner cone penalty also. Brandy has. So Brandy's
Alright.
got 13 seconds worth of penalties. Nicole's got a 3-second penalty.
Aaron is very close to a puncture, by
Yeah.
the way. He's going very slowly because he knows it. It's deflated on my screen, but he's not
Aaron's
gone
got a 3-second penalty instead of speed. And so has Nicole.
yet. Alright. It's gone. I think it's gone. I think his time might have gone. I'm not sure.
Jorg hasn't. His tyres
No, it
have
hasn't.
not gone.
Right. His tyre has not gone on Aaron. It's just saying it has, but it hasn't.
Which one?
But it looks
Front
like
right.
it's gonna soon.
Front right.
Front left on mine looks
Front
like
right
it's
on
gone,
mine.
but it hasn't.
Front right on mine.
He is about to. They're about to go.
Yeah,
Aaron's
it's
gonna
front
have
right
to
on
pit this
mine.
up.
And on yours it's front left. Which one missed it?
Which one's gonna blow up? It's one
Place
of
your
them.
bets now. Matisse has won this. Matisse is pulling away. Jorg gets carried on, Wes.
Oh, Speeding was on the ass of Nicole here. Oh, not exactly full position, so he probably should realise to be careful. Everything. Hopefully they're both careful because it doesn't affect their
Both got
championship
3-second
positions.
penalty.
Well, yeah, nah, it doesn't really affect anything. But Speed will take her around the outside. Nicely done by the two of them
Front
there.
right though.
All it affects is the chances of Speed catching up to Davey, really.
Aaron hasn't. Aaron's carried on. And on my
He's going to get a puncture.
On mine, his tyre.
It's
has
gone.
actually
It's surely gone. On the left one. The left one's gone. Yeah.
No, right bomb. Right
No,
bomb for
they're
me.
still not gone. Then he's going. If he goes over 100 miles an hour, they ain't gone.
It's the front right on mine, Wes.
Front left on mine. It is horrendous.
Yeah, he's just locking up on mine. It's just basically all constant smoke.
Continuously. Yeah.
Aaron, you're going to lose the place to Jay Pierce here if you don't pit. But if you do pit, you're still going to lose the place to him, so you might as well.
Is he on him? He's nearly on him.
Yeah. Jog's tyres haven't not even gone flat.
Yeah, they haven't even done that flat thing yet. We've got 3 laps to go, and Aaron's there's most likely not going to pit. It's a case of what lap is it going to go on.
Jog's going to the end. I'm giving Jog a round of applause here. 16 laps of medium.
If he can get to the end.
I done 15 on my medium as well, and you know how fast and you know how bad I am on tyre wear. The practice race, I done 15 laps of mediums, and I'm on 92%.
Aaron's have got to be close. They've got to be nearly in the 80s, 90s now.
90s. Right. Aaron's going to the end. The way you do it, Wes, if they get on to 80%, even though it does say pit, where's this got? Speed's goes in on Davey. Not by much, but he might. It's 8 seconds. Speed is 28.
It's going to be close.
Close. As I was saying, the way you do it is when you get to 70-80%, what I do, it's gone. Front left on mine, it's gone.
Yeah, it's officially gone.
Aaron.
Thought it might have. It looks exactly the same as when it hadn't gone, but yeah.
Yeah, what I do, like when it gets to like 75%, 78%, is don't touch the curbs. Brake a lot earlier from.
You're still touching a lot of the curbs.
Yeah, and then don't touch the curbs. Because if you touch the curbs and brake later for the corners, it's just going to increase the tyre wear. What you do is just ease it off earlier.
He's in the middle of the road, which is going to... Randy passes him now. 2 to go it was really, there wasn't much chance of him getting there.
Yeah, Jorg's carrying on.
It's going to give a lot of people places here that haven't had them.
Yeah. Aaron's going to come last. Aaron, you might as well stick a belt super socks on and just go for fastest lap. Even though it's not going to help
the points are for classes here, so he probably still will get points.
On my time, Aaron's got a rear, right, left, also puncher.
Let's have a looky.
On my screen, it's got
luckily not. I'd say luckily not, but it doesn't really matter. He's going to crawl to the pit lane. Bobbits is going to beat somebody now.
The one thing what I hate about this track is the pit lane exit entrance. Do you know why? Because you're always on your inside going into the hairpin, and you're gonna go side by side going into the pit lane. You're either gonna brake and be careful, or just hope the guy next to you brakes also.
You got to look at what Mackie did last week. He wanted a pit with Gravedigger on his inside. He had to brake, and so David Gravedigger went through it. Lost some time, but it was the right thing to do rather than anything else. The only thing he could do.
It's like me and Jason the other day. I just went straight on. I just bombed it.
J Pierce looks to get third in the GP2 division here.
Well, JP is still being built up. Speed Demon theoretically would take the lead of the GP2 division.
I think he might, yeah.
Ferrari would be in for the lead.
Last lap for David.
Ferrari even 50 points plus because Speed won and J Pierce won in Bahrain, Australia. That's 30 something. Aaron's gonna get lapped. That's 15, 8, 33. Ferrari in GP2, first team in XRL this season.
Jork is going very slowly, trying to get that
no,
third position
do you like
on
my
the track. Yeah, I do like that. So he's trying to get third position on track and in the F1 division. So it's amazing he's actually managed to get into the top 3 here. The race he's had, racing with the GP2 guys. He's done a very good job of managing to beat them.
And what Aaron is through, Aaron just a Matthias through. It's the final lap. No, Aaron's coming on for another lap. Matthias wins. 3 out of 3 for Matthias. 3 out of 3 in the F1 division for Matthias. 75 points. Can anyone stop him?
Davey won in GP2 here last season. It looks like he's going to do it again. He likes this track for some strange reason. Davey has won twice in a row in China.
He's going to come
3 different winners now for the GP2 division. Well done, Davey. Dominant for the GP2 division then.
GP2 is very competitive every year. There might be a battle here between Morden and Pro Lockdown. 9. Morden's closing in, but I don't think it's too far. But Aaron's going to take the slowest lap ever to finish the race. So yeah, been a very, very good race. Very exciting. Bobbitt is weaving.
He's weaving in celebration that it's over probably. I don't know exactly
the Williams team, very good in qualifying in GP2. Absolutely shocking in the race.
Well, incidents have caused them that. Puncture for Aaron and crash at the start for
Roberts. Other than that, it's been a very, very good, exciting race. Race director with penalties.
And Aaron drops it in the wall and won't finish the race, so he gets points.
Did he do it on purpose?
I have no idea. Because it looked like he may have lost his head versus the end, but he doesn't get any points because he crashed on the last lap, so well done, Aaron. Might I'm 12th place, I won't get any points anyway. Well, you might have, because actually, points-wise, technically, it's Davey first in GP2, followed by Speed second, JP's third, Brandy fourth, fifth, Warden sixth, seventh. Aaron would have got 5 points in GP2.
Or GP2?
He counts as F1, I think. So it's RG, followed by Azar, followed by Jork.
I'll get the top 3
followed by Nicole. Yeah.
Oh, I'm in 5 for top 3 in.
And Nicole got 4th, and Warden Lockdown would have got 6th place in the F1 division, as we lost a GP2 driver of Gravity and F1 driver of Adam during that race.
Yeah. Could you all tick the box, please, when you join?
Oh, my throat actually hurts from that.
Are we doing GP2 first or not? Or are we just doing the top 3 for F1?
It just happens to be the top 3 for F1 or the top 3 in the race. So.
Yeah.
Oh really? Oh, okay. We can. All right. We can do just to make him happy. GP2 as well.
Yeah.
We'll have to keep this one short and sweet. Then, yeah.
So we're gonna start with 3rd place here. We're gonna go from 3rd to 1st here. We're gonna start off with Jork. Very good race for you, starting wherever you started. I can't remember.
9th, I think.
Another country.
And burning with some decent GP2 people. And doing a one-stop on the mediums. Can you explain how your race went, please?
Well, qualifying was absolutely rubbish, as I've just said. Terrible lap. Couldn't hook a good lap up. And then I was just stuck in traffic for pretty much that whole inter-stint in the first part of the mediums. So I'm actually quite happy to get 3rd after all that. To be honest, it's a pretty decent recovery. Yeah,
like I said, you've done very well. Ups on those mediums. Aaron in the GP2 category had a puncher, so near the end. So it was very unfortunate for him.
It was the only thing I could try at that point in time.
Yeah. But then I'm going to move on to 2nd place here in Azar. You were unlucky in qualifying. For most of the qualifying session, you were pole before Matisse being a stronger of a lap.
Oh, it was
And
always
then
going to happen.
And then you had a good battle with Matthias all the way through, overtook him many of times, but unfortunately he overtook you at the end. So can you explain how your race went off yours, please?
Well, annoyingly, I think Matthias is going to touch on this as well. On lap 5, the slipstream glitch happened, and we could no longer overtake each other near enough. It was near enough impossible. So if you was watching us two throughout the race and you was wondering why can't we overtake, that was the reason. Just one lap, it just went. Couldn't do anything.
Yeah, slipstream was just gone.
It sort of just compounded that for the majority of that race. It was a really good battle. Then we had contact.
When you
For one glorious moment, I thought I was going to nip through.
Yeah, I thought we did as well. So that explains Gary shouting how RG has a better straight line speed than Joe then.
Yeah, well,
for most of that race.
Not really. Our straight line speed
what that
was
explains.
similar. It's just
It was the same.
it's just the slipstream glitch. You can't do anything.
And
Right,
also
only
the contact was.
And it's very minimal.
Yeah. But now I'm going to if that's okay with you, Joe, for race winner Matthias. Very convincing pole time there from you, and good battle, like I said, good battle with Joe. He overtook you on the intermediates at the end of the stint, but your tyre strategy paid dividends in the end of the race. Could you explain how your race went to our viewers, please?
Overall good. At the start I was kind of pissed because there was I don't know what it was, but there was a problem with my downshift pedal. Sometimes it just wouldn't shift down or would shift down twice instead of once. And I had that a lot in the intermediate stint. So I couldn't really push too hard.
I couldn't overtake it either.
And then the slipstream glitch happened, which is just a shame. Like, I don't know, it's not fun to win in this way. I would have had a really good battle with Joe, because there's no way it's gonna gain a full second in one lap to get out of the arrest range. So, yeah, just stupid that something like this is in the game.
It's a shame because we were enjoying the battle between you two at the end. We thought it might be a close battle at the end. It's just a shame you two touched around 1, 2, and 3 at the end.
Yeah, I was being a little bit aggressive maybe, but I was like, I can't get him on the straight, so I just have to get him now.
Move if you see it, but I'm not too bothered by it, in all honesty, because ruined anyway by code.
Yeah.
Yeah, but thank you for joining us tonight, guys. If you would like to leave this party so we can get the GP2 line, we'll speak to you hopefully next week.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
So
RIP,
Jordan, you actually had a
we
good
will
race at the
forever.
GP2 lot, so
Can't we just stay
Well
in
done for
here
that.
or just not speak?
no, you can't piss off.
Oh.
Who was third in GP3?
Bullying.
Was it Jay Pierce?
It was Jay Fish, yeah. Not bullying, piss off. Go on.
Discrimination.
If you,
Yeah, go on, go. Leave. Oh, RG's a nice person for leaving.
and Aza. Go on, Jorg,
Has
leave,
Aza gone as well? I can't tell. I can't see if people are leaving or not.
please.
No,
Well, now we're going to do the
I can't
interview
tell.
now with GB2 here. We're going to start with third place Jay Pierce in Ferrari. Very good race from you, mate. Can you explain how to the viewers then how your race went, please?
Oh yeah, tick box as well.
Start
If
went
you
quite
tick the
well.
box.
Yeah, tick box. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, start went quite well. Got off to a good start. Got a few positions here and there. Had a great battle with I think Jork, Speed Demon, Brandy. Like a good 3, 4, 5 car battle with Warden at one point. But yeah, it was very intense. That went downhill as soon as I went into the second stint of dries. When, of course, just before I went in the pits, I managed to whack Brandy and lose most of my front wing. And then he binned it in a wall as well, going in the pits, so we kind of equalled each other out on that, and then settled for a solid third.
Yeah, like I said, it was a good battle between you and Brandy. Shame Brandy went straight on him for pit wall, which sort of was unfortunate for him. But like I said, it was a good race from you. Now we're going to move on to second place in the GP2 category. JPS's teammate and the winner from Bahrain, Speed Demon. Very good battle. You were closing. You had a good fight with Jorg and Brandy and everyone from F1, and Brandy also from GB2. Overtook Nicole at the end. How did your race go, mate?
Yeah, good. Surprisingly, could keep with the likes of Piercy and Brandy and that on the inters, which surprised me because I am god awful in the wet. Yeah, managed to keep with them. So when it went dry, I made the right tyre choice, I think, to go to the mediums, and my pace was really good on the mediums. Again, like I was keeping with Brandy, and he was on the softs. And yeah, it was a really good pace on the mediums. And then when I went to the softs at the end, again, good pace. As you say, I overtook Nicole towards the end, and yeah, I thought that was quite a good result for me, really. I'll take that when there was wet in the race.
Yeah, like I was very surprised with you. Like you had a good battles and all that.
Yeah, there was
Yeah, it was
there's some really close
Yeah.
battling with Pierce, Brandy, Jork, Warden. Yeah, it was good, really good. I really enjoyed that.
And now we're going to move on to race winner for GP2 for the second year in a row around China. The most boringest race he's ever had, probably in XRL. Davey, congratulations, mate.
Thank you. Well, not the most boring, but one of them, yeah. Not much went on. I mean, after Bobbitts and Matthias probably had a lag bubble at the start, it was just literally trying to stick with the front running F1 drivers for as long as I can, and then, yeah, did my own race. Went to mediums and then softs, and that was it.
Yeah, but it was unfortunate. Like, we were expecting you and Nicole. I saw you and Nicole simultaneously went off on the first lap on the dries, which...
Yeah,
made me-
not sure what happened there. Just the rear just suddenly went away and just ran wide. No idea what happened there. Probably just got on a wet patch.
But, how are you guys gonna... I think we're gonna end it there, Wes, for tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
and we will see everyone for tomorrow for the GP division with myself probably and Aaron for GP3
Yeah.
at 7:30. And then Wednesday night you will see the F4 division in action for down here with myself and Craig and Carmen and a few others, hosted by Wes and Michael. Remember the F4 pre-show will be at 7:30 on the IOFL Michael's Twitch channel if he knows how to work Twitch. After last
Yeah,
week,
he
he
works
couldn't
it out
work
now.
it.
Yeah.
And, well, from us from tonight, from me and Wes and the GP2 lot, thank you and good night.
Goodbye.
It was very boring. Don't watch.
It won't might be for you.